This is Nicholas's Witch and the Cat Big Right. One gloomy night on a street where the streetlights barely shone, a cat was staring out a window that had been touched by at least a dozen grubby hands. That cat was never bought, along with every other pet in the pet store, for everybody thought that since it was black, it was evil, and that made the whole pet store cursed for some reason. Don't ask me why, I'm just the narrator. The cat's face was pressed against a window, and its eyes were darting to everything that moved. The cat was slowly losing hope, but then the cat heard something creepy, something scary, something... Meow, 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 meow. Are you finished? Are you finished, narrator, in cat language? Something was lurking in the shadows, when all of a sudden a witch emerged. The cat jumped at the window, but kersplat. The two stared at each other, then the witch walked in the door. "Oh my goodness," said the shocked checkout person. "What? We've never had anyone in here. Not since the black cat came." "Could I?" the witch Miss Platypus started, but then she saw that every pet in the pet store was staring at her. One day later. "Okay, I'll buy them all," said Miss Platypus gave in. "It's not like it took a day," the checkout person said sarcastically. Miss Platypus unlocked all of the cages, and the cat in the window came into the lighting, and then Miss Platypus saw that it was a black cat. "I think I'll name you Snowball," she announced, and then she saw a Dalmatian. "And I'll name you Spotty," she continued. 1 week later, they were on their 151st trip to the pet store to pick up the last of her pets. When she finally got home, she showed her new pets around the house. After a while, there was a knock at the door. Miss Platypus opened the door and her pets peeked out, and without warning, the two people, who were witches, burst out laughing. "Why do you have so many pets?" they said, still laughing. But the pets had a plan. Snowball and Spotty ordered some birds to pick up a motorbike and put it on a steep hill. After a while, the motorbike was in place, and Snowball and Spotty jumped on, and Spotty revved the engine, and they shot right at the witch. They shot right at the witch at the door's brooms. Faster than a cheetah, they smashed them. The witches ran away screaming. They did come back and tease Miss Platypus, but she did not care, for she knew that it didn't matter what they said. She loved her pets, and Spotty loved his motorbike. This is a very high-level text by Nicholas. While there were some omissions, particularly of some boundary punctuations, Nicholas, as you can see, has done very well with his writer's voice. The "Don't ask me why, I'm just the narrator" is a brilliant aside to the reader, but also the punctuation around things like dialogue is very, very intelligent too. That "one day later, okay, I'll buy them all," Miss Platypus gave in. "It's not like it took a day," the checkout person said sarcastically. That's very iconic for Nicholas's writing, where he has a strength in that writer's voice, that sarcasm and that humour in the structure of his narratives. Very good piece.